I watched the Boogie documentary. I did see that, yeah. Interesting fellow. I remember that guy from being Francis. And I always knew it were an act. There were some people who didn't say it was an act or whatever. And I remember figuring out that, what is it? He, yeah, it was an act and then he had another channel or something like that. I remember seeing that. But I can't remember it now. I think that guy, and this is just like my kind of just impressions, first impressions, whatever. He seems like he's a bit of a manipulator. He like, I think someone called him like a psychologist called him like a closet narcissist, which apparently is someone who, you know, creates the sob stories and all that kind of shit. And he does kind of fit, but it's only first impressions. Like, there were a scene where he was talking to his girlfriend, who looks really young, by the way. But he was talking to his girlfriend, and he was saying all these horrible things, like, oh, I might die any second. And it was such a weird scene. Like, and obviously he's given the green light for that to go up, so he thinks that's normal. It was really strange. Did anyone see that? It felt really strange. Boogie, he had like this documentary on him on YouTube. Who's quite good at documentaries. Plum or something it was called. But that scene where he's talking to his girlfriend and he's saying like, "Oh, I might die. I mean, like a ticking time bomb." I'm just thinking like, are you emotionally manipulating her right now? Because I don't know why you would do that. It's really weird. Like, why would you do, I still don't understand now. Other than, I guess, to emotionally manipulate. I don't know. It was weird. That scene stuck out to me the most. It was straight so out of the blue and just like, so weird. Like, why would you do that? And then she's probably crying and shit. Very weird. The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Oh. You must watch, what is it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's about Boogie, who were like one of the biggest content creators at one point. Well, he wasn't, Francis were, right? But I think it was always Francis which was the big one. But I don't know, maybe it was him, but I just remember Francis. Which were alright. That was sexy as fuck. It would have been sexy if I did it all in one, but still sexy. I hate this bullshit. Pop. Oh, and he did a work interview thing. That was weird as fuck as well. Where he went to this this woman who's, you know, seeing if you're, you know, suitable for a job or whatever. And he goes there and he just says loads, like, he basically is saying, I definitely want you to not, like, it reminded me of Peep Show. Has anyone seen Peep Show? It's a British film. But it's when Jeremy went for a job interview at the place that his friend works. And he's saying, like, weird stuff. And Jeremy's like, are you trying to not get the job? Because he weren't actually trying to get it. The fuck was that play? Oh, it's the bot. It was like that. It was like obviously, it's very interesting with him. It's like he can't, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like he sees something different when he does something than what other people see, if you know what I mean. Like the scene with his girlfriend where he's literally making her cry for some reason. I still don't get why he did that. And the scene with the job interview, like, as if people aren't going to understand you were purposely trying to just sell yourself as, like, unhireable. Yeah, I don't know, man. And then the, he rings the, documentary guy and says, I have 1 million+ subs, I'm not gonna get a normal job. Which kind of shows an insight to what he were really thinking. Oh, let's see how she does here. Holy fuck, perfect timing. That was perfect timing. And didn't waste the pallet. Like, I don't know if this is true anymore, but that what she just did there, like only the very, very top did that. Like, I don't know if people can do it now, as easy, but that was like a big telltale that you were going against, you know, a top tier public gamer. Can I bait that? No. I actually need to stop following her. I'll follow her a bit longer, but then I might stop because I'm gonna stop stopping. It's because I weren't concentrating, like I was talking about that. So I've got no game plan on this match. I just thought it'd be free. It probably still is because that person turned into a bot because they rage quit. But we'll see. Like, all of a sudden this is 75%. It's 2 gens done, etc. But yeah, he's weird, man. I also, like, he's saying that he's broken stuff, but I don't know, man. He said, like, he was doing YouTube where they weren't money in it and stuff like that, but from what I've looked into, they were more at the start. Like, ad revenue was way higher. So, that doesn't add up. I don't know. He's not someone I'd trust. I think I'm a good judge of character. He's not someone I would trust. That's my take on it, I guess. My conclusion. Dude, I might lose this because I weren't fucking concentrating. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought it was a free win, and then I go against, like, a top % fucking looper. Okay, at least she's stuck here. No. Yeah, she moved to get closer. She breaks that, I can go to the basement, okay. But oh yeah, okay, we're fine. That was horrible play. Oh wait, she might be alright. She's alright. Ooh, bad play again, we get her. And that weren't her scratch marks, that's someone else running here. I think. Yep. Alright, we're alright. Good. He was just a really big content creator. He was like one of the first big content creators, Booga. And as I said, I mainly knew him as Francis. Up. But him saying he's broke, I don't believe that. Like, you could... I don't know. I don't believe it. Up. You remember him just breaking stuff? Yeah, the Mountain Dew thing, and him falling into, like, a big swimming pool. They're the ones I remember the most. He blew on crypto. That means, if he blew everything on crypto, That means he will have put it onto a shit coin, right? And then he will have sold it when it was on its lowest or when it got rug pulled. That's the only way he would have done it. That's the only way you do it. Put it all in a shit coin and it gets rug pulled. Or you put it on an altcoin or one of the mains, and then you pull out when it goes down for some reason. That's the only way to do it. He still might have money in it. See his blogs before the documentary? No, I don't see too much of him. Oh, I know that he, well, that were in the documentary though, right? I know that he shot at someone as well. I know that he shot someone. Some person who probably is a bit sadistic, actually. Who, their content is just trolling, right? Yeah, he spent loads of money on escorts, which is kind of sad. Thank you for showing your half sword. Oh yeah, have you been playing it? Not at him, but it was a warning shot. Yeah. But he shot it into like a populated area, didn't he? Fucking stupid. I don't know if he's really stupid though. Like, is he dumb? Or does he want you to believe he's dumb? Because if you act like you're dumb and incapable and, you know, you don't know what you're doing, you can get sympathy, and that once again would it'd play on part with the covert narcissism, right? Where he's acting like he don't know what's happening. Like I think he said at the start of YouTube, he just gave all the money stuff to his wife because he didn't know what he was doing with it or something. Don't know. It's hard to know exactly how someone is. Like, you need to actually meet them, right? But that scene with the girlfriend, it was fucking weird. Like, I think it was fucked up. Narcissist won't play dumb, not in profile. Covert narcissist. It's apparently different. They were a psychologist on it. Getting a degree of fame, some people equivalent of getting kicked in the head by a horse. Doesn't want help, he wants sympathy. Yeah, that's what covert narcissism is, apparently. I'm just going off what the documentary said. I forgot what I'm going to say now. No, whatever, I can't remember. I'm disabled. I don't know. As I said, you won't really know like how someone actually is. But I think that scene with the girlfriend was weird. Where you're making someone who really loves you cry because you're saying really bad things and saying that you might die and stuff for no reason. Like, there was no reason for it. It was weird. I always look for motive with stuff, and the only motive there I can feel is sympathy. Like, you want sympathy. You want emotional control. That's what when I saw that, that's what I was thinking. He wants emotional control. Didn't like it. I didn't like that. Anyway, good session, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed.